My name is Nori Hashimoto. I'm the founder of Furfur Vintage Boutique. We are an online retailer of vintage fashion. When I started my company 20 years ago, I was one of the first in this industry and I did everything on paper. It became a big mess with paper everywhere. My business grew and I moved to a bigger office with a bigger warehouse and more people. I had one person just to write shipping labels and customs documents all day. One person was taking measurements and converting centimeters to inches on paper all day. Tom had been helping with our website IT and suggested using a program called Bento to organize our information better. It was a good change for us. We were able to get all the employees' iPads to work with. I was happy. Our paper usage went down. A few months later, I was really wishing Bento could do more for us. Tom said Claris FileMaker would be perfect for what we wanted. We went for it, and that changed our entire operation drastically. It was amazing. No more writing measurements on paper, no more writing shipping labels by hand.
My name is Tom Oathoudt. I'm a Claris FileMaker developer. I've been working with Furfur Vintage Boutique for a number of years now. When they first started to grow, they were having some trouble with scaling and keeping track of inventory. We got them started on Bento, which was really just a gateway product. They outgrew that in a few months. They really started to see the limits of it. We got them into Claris FileMaker right after that, and they were really able to shine. We took them from a place where they actually had one employee who was handwriting shipping forms and international customs declarations all day, and started to make it so that they could scale and deal with a lot more inventory in a shorter amount of time.
We sell online, so getting our inventory on the web quickly without mistakes is very important. This used to be such a complicated process. We now input product info directly to our inventory application. We can publish products to our website with a click of a button. Measurements are automatically converted without errors. Our product tags and shipping labels come straight out of the printer. It is all super efficient. We even manage inventory information and inventory location in the warehouse by scanning QR codes with iPads.
After we developed a basic inventory control system, Nori explained to me that she really wanted to see what we could do on the e-commerce side to be able to integrate what they had in the inventory solution with what they were doing on the web with e-commerce. The initial thing that we did was an integration with ODBC, and as technology progressed, we changed that into a REST API integration that really provides them all the access that they need to have products and orders and pretty much everything managed on the web. Another part of that was a need to understand, with the growing amount of inventory, where is the inventory in the warehouse? If you find something that is loose, how do you know what it is, or does it have an order? Should it go to a particular place, and what stage of the process is it in? And we added the QR code scanning for individual products and assigning them to locations in the warehouse. And that really was a very effective step to smooth out some of the little bumps in the road with the way that the general processes worked.
One thing that totally transformed my business was that I did not need to be physically in the office. For example, when I'm in Europe buying inventory, I put my purchase info straight into the application from my iPhone. And the people in the office have access to it right away. When customers ask questions about merchandise, we can answer the question right away with photos if necessary. We can do this anytime from anywhere. Claris FileMaker has really allowed for all of our staff to work remotely. The only thing that needs to happen at the office now is mainly shipping and receiving. All the photography, photo editing, copywriting, and data entry can be done from anywhere in the world. Our application currently supports 3 languages: English, Japanese, and French. This is great for us as we have staff in many countries and they can work in their native language. It also allows us to publish products on the web in multiple languages quickly so we can grow our sales.
Nori really wanted to leverage the ability to work remotely that Claris FileMaker offers. So we went ahead and optimized the application so that it worked well over the network when you're in any part of the world. That's definitely a challenge because they have a lot of images to manage and all that information needs to be available all the time. There's upwards of 100,000 plus images that they manage at any given time. So that was a challenge, and we certainly made that available to them. So when any of the employees is anywhere, and now with a lot of employees working from home, it's definitely quite an advantage that all of those things can be done. We did add multilingual to the application to give it a little bit of ease for the international employees, but also increase the ability to market in different sales channels in specific languages. Definitely, that was a challenge, but super, super happy to help Nina Furfur Vintage Boutique accomplish that.
Generating reports for tax time was such a time-consuming event for me. It was taking up days and days making spreadsheets and working with paper and a calculator. I never looked forward to doing that. But now, quarterly and annual reports are generated so easily.
Financial reports are pretty straightforward for most businesses, and automating them so they don't need to be done by hand or with a calculator or with a spreadsheet is definitely a great thing for any business. Nina Furfur has the additional reporting associated with separating international from domestic sales. We were able to accomplish all of those reporting needs, pretty much just put those reports at a click of a button, end of the year, end of the quarter, run the reports and send those off to the accountant.
Marketing is really important for us, and we struggle to have any real marketing plan before using Claris FileMaker. But now we manage all marketing efforts through our application. Our contacts are automatically sent to our email service, and it is pretty easy. We focus on marketing content, and that is it. This is a really big improvement for us.
Doing email marketing properly is a challenge for any business. We were able to set up Nina Furfur and explain the compliance requirements for email marketing, set them up with an online service that managed most of what they're doing. They mainly focus on content, but we do drive a lot of the contact management and delivery schedules through their application. And we leverage the REST APIs in order to do that. And it works really well for them.
Using Claris FileMaker, we were able to grow quickly and easily. We were able to greatly increase our sales year after year without adding more employees. That is a huge thing for any business. I have no idea how we could have grown this much without Claris FileMaker. It is an amazing tool, and we are still expanding our application to use the latest technologies available.
Working with Nori and all the staff at Nina Furfur Vintage Boutique over the years has been an exciting and challenging thing. I have absolutely enjoyed watching them start from using a bunch of paper and being a little bit disorganized, but they have a lot of desire to do well, and helping them grow and supplying them with the tools to do what they know how to do. And that's really, I think, what developers really should concentrate on. And it's super exciting that they're leveraging the entire Claris platform with Claris FileMaker and continuing to look forward and integrate with things like Claris Connect so that they continue to be one of the top performers in their industry.